Hello. Thank you for coming to Shirok a la Buena. In today's video, I have decided yesterday when I woke up, I felt the feeling of doing a painting. And I've done these a few times, I just haven't really ever shared them. But this is my painting in the background. So I'm going to talk about that today. I did some channeling. I got some definitions online of the flower of life. That is the symbol behind me. So I'm going to be talking a lot about symbols and what they mean. Clearly, there's too many symbols for me I'd be on here for like 3 hours talking about all the definitions of all the symbols. But basically, my impression of this is the feeling that I get from it, and you can make your own feeling. Actually, I would prefer if you did, but I'm just going to tell you what mine is. It's harmony and balance and manifesting and creating, and I'm gonna move it a little closer so you can get really more of a feel for what's all in there. Trying to make sure that So basically what I do is I sit down, I get into like a channeled state of mind, and then an image pops up. And usually sometimes it's just like a picture at first, and sometimes it's a color and a picture. And so after that, that's when I ask where it goes, and then my eyes will fixate on one spot, and then I will put it there. So hopefully, if you want, you can pause it or whatever. So, and then today is January 29th, 2023, and I started this, well, obviously I started the painting yesterday, but I did some channeling today about what's all going on in there. And I talked to my higher self, my little lady, and Yeshua. So I'm just trying to bring it all together. This is a process that I'm learning and expressing in my videos. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is the symbol behind me, that one, the pink one. That's the flower of life symbol. And I don't, a lot of people have all these symbols, and like to a 3D person, or I don't even know if you say it that way, but anyway, as a person who doesn't know, basically, you can look at that symbol and think to yourself, I wonder what that means, or like just walk right on by and not even notice it at all. Oh, that's pretty, and just keep on going. But there's actually a deeper meaning to it. There's actually a deeper meaning that's like it hits your subconscious. And so with my painting, there's lots of symbolic meaning. And throughout my channeling, I learned that it is coming from my heart. And I'm actually going to read what I actually typed out. So, but first, I want to just do a little definition of the flower of life. The flower of life originates in one circle, and all other circles are built up around that. That means you begin by drawing one circle and then continue drawing all the other circles around it. This symbol of the flower of life belongs to sacred geometry, which believes that all life is part of a divine geometric plan. All structures known to us are following this plan. Evidently, the flower of life is a very important geometric symbol. Many see in the flower of life symbol that represents or depicts the cycle of creation. This symbol shows that all life and consciousness arises from one source, this being the first circle. The next 6 circles are identical with the cell division process. Therefore, the flower of life is seen as a model of God's creation. The name flower of life stems not from a flower imagery, but from the cycle of a fruit tree. When observing this circle, we can see that the tree grows flower buds and these eventually transform into fruit, pear, cherry, and so on. The fruit carries the seed within, and when the fruit falls on the ground, these seeds eventually create new trees. This is the cycle which turns from tree to flower to fruit and tree again. It's fantastic and reveals the miracle of life. That's kind of what I was talking about in my last video, planting seeds and how that all, So it's like a cycle, it just keeps going around and around. And then I think that's part of the reason, because all of this is channeled. Like I don't put my own, it is my own, but like I don't think to myself like, oh, I'm going to do a circle. Like it's not like a, because if I was going to do a painting, it'd be all flowers and hearts. So this is like, the whole thing is channeled. So, anyways, so I'm just going to read and you can listen or stare at me, whatever. Okay, so at first, like, whenever I do my channelings, I always, I start with my little lady because her voice, I can hear her voice a lot easier, and then it switches to a higher vibration, which is my higher self. So first she said, okay, I feel good today because I was wanting to know how she was feeling. And I'm happy, I'm feeling in love with truth, and I feel that the information I took from my heart yesterday is going to be real helpful to the human population. I heard a lot of information, so I had a lot of symbols to put on the painting. They told me a lot of stuff, and now that I'm able to see my heart's desires, I can put them all out on the painting. I know you didn't know it was me, but now you do. I have a lot of information coming from my heart, and I have a lot to tell my human friends online. They need to know what is really going on in this world and how to navigate all the chaos. So I help them to know the truth about what I'm sharing with them. I know you needed to know why you are seeing the symbols so that you can tell them, and so I wanted to say how it is happening so you can express in your video what is going on and how it works. And then I said, that's pretty cool. Okay, and then Yeshua stepped in. I wasn't expecting that. He said, hi, Christine, I am Yeshua. I want to tell you a truth. And this is some pretty good info. Tell you a truth that you may not have realized. I am Yeshua and I am speaking to you. The truth that I wish to share with you is that the inner knowing is much more important to this world than any message that can come from one of our divine partners here in the etheric realm. I am saying this because your heart can communicate telepathically with you even when you do not understand the complete meaning behind what it is saying. The information that is coming from it will be divine in any which way you speak it. So as you are knowing that your inner child was speaking to you yesterday regarding the symbols, it is the truth of your inner being that was able to interpret the truth and what she was saying. So as you are aware, the images are representation of certain aspects of the human consciousness. The human consciousness is complete in its entirety. The mind is important to translate the image into a form into the human world. And as you spoke to your heart, it gave you an image to see, and then when you saw the image, you prepared the message in a color or otherwise expression. The symbolism of this painting is that your heart's desires and wishes for the human collective to see and know deep within your soul as a message of love and human compassion. Okay. I say human compassion because it is in your 3D human experience that you are expressing the message. The human mind can only comprehend at a certain level, and once the mind is completely out of the expression, there will be much more information flowing to the humans about many different aspects of the human population. There are many different beings that are among the people of Earth that no one is even aware of. So as you are speaking with your symbols and human expression, you will start to see the collective begin to know the knowledge that is deep within their soul aspects. The expression of your painting is the true meaning of your existence. This painting is important for the people of Earth to share between themselves. This painting is a real and true expression of the truth that is happening at this time. You wanted to know why you were able to pull this information and how it is being expressed. And so I am sharing with you the importance of it. I can assure you that when the beings who are sharing their true and real gifts with the human population, you will start to see more and more the gifts that each individual has to share with their brothers and sisters. And I said, okay, this is awesome. Thank you for this message. And then I said, so how do I define this? Because at first I feel like I shouldn't define it at all, because I was thinking, you should make your own expression of what the painting means to you. And then I said, and then the other way is defining at least some of the message on there. And then Yeshua says, "Hi, Christine, I am Yeshua, and I am speaking to you in regard to your question at a glance. I am reassured by your higher self that she feels that the painting is important enough to express some of the details and definitions of what it truly means. And so I will go into detail on some of the specifics." So I thought to myself, I'm like, why is my higher self telling Yeshua? Why doesn't she just talk? So I said, why are you doing this instead of my higher self? And he said, "Hi, Christine, I am Yeshua, and I am speaking to you in regards to your questions because you have asked me to be more clear about what it is you are expressing. In the images, I will explain the pink symbol in the center of the painting. It is a symbol of your own expression of who you are deep within. The meaning of this is that the expression comes from your soul's path. You are in the image of God, and that expression is a symbol of your own lineage. The meaning of it is that you can see that this image expresses how you truly are deep within. It is a signature that you yourself chose so that you could express a deeper meaning of all the images." And then I said, so what does it mean? What is the definition of it? I'm talking about the pink way in there. So, and okay. What is the definition of it? Like, is there a phrase that I could express? Like, so I was like, so my name, Sharak, I love Rena. I get out. It means that I am loved and praised emphatically. So, I mean, that's just like one sentence. So I was like, well, maybe I can be defined that way. One thing. And then he said, "Hi, Christine, I am Yeshua, and I am in understanding of your quest. The meaning of the pink symbol in the center of your painting is that you feel it is important for the human collective to know the truth of your origin and why you are here on the planet. This symbol represents that feeling." And then I said, well, I mean, I did look at it like a signature. Okay, let's ask my little lady and my higher self. Little lady, what does the pink symbol mean to you? And she said, so it is my heart symbol. I chose it so that my human people could know my truth and why I'm living here on earth. It is a beautiful expression of my truth. And I said, okay, what truth? I can let my higher self explain now. And she says, "Hi, Christine, I am your higher self, and I am expressing to you the true meaning of this message. The meaning of the pink symbol is that of love. You are here to convey your love to the human social memory complex. I say it in this way because the symbol is representative to that of your own lineage of living and expressing. The humans will know its symbol deep in their hearts as a representation of their own expression. Many of the humans have this symbol in their hearts as it is a collective consciousness. This symbol is truly representative of the God source energy that lives within all creation. It is representative of manifesting and creating. Each human being creates their life and learning experiences with a circular symbol as this is. I am a human, therefore I create." And I just want to jump in and say quickly, because I just was thinking this as I was reading. In my last video, I was trying to talk about, love and connection. And I was trying to say how, like, when one person is expressing something, it creates connection. If you feel the connection between both of you, or you have like the same thing, like you have something in common. So I don't know if I totally said this exactly this way, but basically I am you and you are me. Like, I am an image of you and you are an image of me. I'm an aspect of you and you're an aspect of me. We all co-create together. So what she's saying is that everybody has a symbol like that in their heart. Whether you can see it or not, that's up to you. You can look if you want to look and whatever. So anyways, On to the next thing. Okay, I found a really good a spiral expression online, so I'm going to show this. So this is everywhere. Like if you look at this symbol, it's everywhere. It's just everywhere. It's in flowers, it's in shells, it's everywhere. And let's see here. What did I want to read? Oh, well, there we go. The spiral symbol can represent the path leading from outer consciousness, materialism, external awareness, ego, outward perception, to the inner soul, enlightenment, unseen essence, nirvana, cosmic awareness. Movements between the inner, intuitive, intangible world and the outer matter manifested world are mapped by the spiraling of archetypal rings, marking the evolution of humankind on both an individual and collective scale. Moreover, in terms of rebirth or growth, the spiral symbol can represent the consciousness of nature beginning from the core or center and thus expanding outwardly. This is the way of all things as recognized by most mystics. So, symbolic implications of spiral: evolution and holistic growth, letting go, surrender, release, awareness of the one within the context of the whole, connectivity and union with divine and cosmic energies, revolutions of time, stars, planets, and the way of natural progress. I particularly like this last connectivity to the divine observation. Indeed, I think ancient Celtic artists used the spiral symbol of a mind-altering creative process, in which the act of creating a spiral in their work released their minds into a creative splendor. Perhaps that's why we see them dominate the Celtic world, out of a strong desire to step outside the physical and enter a gossamer domain where dreams and intuition take hold of awareness. So that's pretty awesome. Oh man. Okay. So, so then I talked to my little lady. Okay, well, when I put those in there, it means that I have obstacles. Oh, I was asking, sorry, I skipped ahead a little bit. Okay, so now in my spiral, it's not like a smooth transition. It's like bumpy. So I asked her, what do the bumps mean? And she said, okay, well, I put those in there. It means that I have obstacles to overcome. They mean that I am jumping from one thing to the next. So I am spiraling into different direction, but I'm still creating my sole purpose and path. I live life as in one moment to the next. I appreciate every jump that has occurred, and I live my life in this way so that people can see who I truly am and not anything else. They know because I move in and out of the feeling good and safe and then to the other side to feel fear and sadness. I don't choose to be roses all day every day, and I'm dark too. I live in harmony with both aspects of who I am because if I don't do that, then something jumps out at me and I'm unaware of what it is and what needs to happen. So I join them together and I make myself clear of who I truly am. Even when someone doesn't appreciate it or like it about me, it's my truth. So no one can take it away from me because I live in it and know who I truly am in every moment of every day. I like it that way so that I don't lose who I am to someone else because of who they are. And I said, okay, thank you, little lady. What does it mean? What does my higher self have to say? And she said, hi, Christine, I am your higher self, and I wish to inform you that you are in need of some grounding. You have been feeling unhappy with the truth that you have found in your aura, and you are in need of healing from this truth. I will share this truth with you. It is how you feel about your ex-friend and her presence in your life. She has been conversating with you in the ethers about how you are feeling about her, and she is seeing how you are truly feeling and that you do not wish for her to be here. I have removed her energy from your aura now that you have been made aware, so you will see the energy dissipate. Now, the only reason I'm keeping this in here is because it relates to the whole thing. It's a perfect example of what really, who I am, really, in this message. And then I said, okay, well, okay, so I have done actually, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to, yeah, I'm not ready to talk about that yet. Okay, so what I said back to her is, I thought that I'm protected and that she can't talk to me. I do not want her to talk to me, period. End of story. The book is closed. And I mean it. I fucking mean it. I'm done with that shit. And she says, "Hi, Christine. I am your higher self, and I wish for you to know that you have been complaining about not having a friend, and that is the reason that she has responded. Hi, Hi, Christine. I am your higher self, and the meaning of the definition of who a friend is someone who tries to communicate with you and have a conversation. You have redefined the expression, and I will now change it to fit your new expression. Your ex-friend energy does not carry this energy, and so she will not be allowed to be around you." I had a little conversation without typing it out, so that's why that kind of was a little choppy, but it still comes together. Okay. I said, I guess it doesn't matter if they have so this is what I'm learning in the moment about myself. So basically, I learned that I'm at 0 point. I'm neutral. Like, I don't care if it's high vibration or low vibration, but I do care. But it's kind of like my inner stuff is like neutral. So it just like it. I'll go into detail about it a little bit. My little lady, explains more about that. So, I said, I guess it doesn't matter. This is my thinking of like, oh, I guess it doesn't matter. If I have a high vibration or a low vibration, if they talk to me at all, then it means they are my friend. Little lady, do you want to express how you feel about that? And she says, okay, well, yeah, I have a lot of friends, and even if I don't talk to them all the time, they are talking to me. I guess I should say how it makes me feel when the dark beings communicate. So if one of them talks to me, I show them my light, and if they keep talking to me, then that means that they are willing to communicate with me in my light. Otherwise, if they run away, then that means that they are not willing to communicate with me. They try to communicate with me. They try to talk to me in the ethers, but if they don't accept me for my truth, then they leave. I am choosing to talk to beings only if they are willing to accept me for who I am in my truth. I know you don't like it, but that is the real truth. And then I said, well, what benefit, as in good things, do you receive from the lower vibrational beings? And she says, well, when they talk to me, I see their truth, and then I learn a lot more about them. Then I can make the connections for the human collective and teach them how the dark ones are hurting them and show them a new way of being. I don't try to ask them how they are hurting me. I just see them and what they are actually doing so that they can't do it anymore, so that we can heal from the fucked up shit that they have done. So I let them show me their truth, and then I know facts about them. Then I can say things like what I said to Dan. I can show him or others that the dark ones are doing something that is mean to them so that they can help themselves, and then we can all live in a happy place instead of this dark, fucked up place. I mean, if we don't show them what they are doing, how else are they going to find out? I know a lot about the dark bullshit because of the fucked up shit that I have been through, and now I know facts about them so I can help people to move forward in their lives. I'm doing it for humanity, so when they come to me and I see them, I can learn about who they truly are deep within, and if they are choosing to bring in the light or if they are choosing the dark. When I met my ex-friend, she lied a lot and she showed me her light, but she didn't show me her dark. She only said she was a good human, and that is all I needed to know. But now I see that I need to know both the human good sides and their bad sides. Just knowing their good sides does not help me to live in peace. If I know that someone is good, but I've never seen them be evil or mean in any way, then I don't really know who they truly are. That's why I like Dan. Okay, so I watch this guy Dan. His channel is Heavy Duty Country. He's a super awesome dude. I really like him a lot. Okay, so that's why I like Heavy Duty Country Dan, because he shows me his truth always. He doesn't care if no one likes him or if people believe in him or not. He just shows everyone his truth, and he believes in the truth. He is a man, and I cherish his purity and innocence, even if he isn't always right. I still believe in his power to be a really good human. Even when I see him being mean or saying things that are mean, I still treat him with respect because he is truly being authentic. Even when people don't like him for being who he is. I love that about him. He's really sincere about himself and what he is choosing for his life. I can say that knowing him has helped me to grow and believe in who I am too. Yep. And I said total truth right there. That is the one thing that I have truly admired about someone like him. Okay. And then I said, little lady, do you want to pick another symbol that you want to share, or does my higher self or Yeshua want to express another definition of one of the symbols? And so let's see here. Hi, Christine. I am your higher self, and yes, I will be happy to tell you that the yellow triangle is one of importance. The true meaning of this is that there is love and light in your energy. Your heart wanted to express a deeper aspect of itself so that the humans could know that you are here for peace and harmony. This expression is that you are here to bring the love that they need and to express it in a way that will assist them. That is the reason for the symbol. This is my little lady. Okay, I want to express how I feel about it. The yellow triangle and what it means to me. So it's the light, the golden light from God that everyone sees and gets to experience. Well, most do. But it really says a lot about who I am and why I'm here. I only came to live in Earth so that I could help the humans to grow more easily with the love from God. This expression is more of a way for the humans to feel the love from God. It is a powerful symbol that shows them that God is real and that we are all living with God. We all share this expression, and that is how it is. I love it when I get to tell people that they are loved by God. He is our creator and source of love and light. I'm so happy to share it with everyone. And so I don't know, I don't remember where I put it. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Right there. Okay. So then Yeshua stepped in. Hi, Christine. I am Yeshua, and I have a message that I would like to express, even though it's not in regard to the yellow triangle. This message is from our Creator, God's source. The message is that everyone will know the true meaning of God. The message is that not everyone will know the true meaning of God until they are experiencing it for themselves. And when they have a moment where they hear the truth of their hearts, that is when they will know the real meaning of God in the way that they will express it deep within themselves. Each human has their own experience and will believe in their own experience. No one can tell another human who God is until they all know it within themselves from their own heart and experience. Thank you for this message today, Christine. I am pleased with this message. And I accidentally typed number 3, Trinity. As you know, you will be explaining the definitions in your heart long before the message will reach them, in their soul. They will feel it and know it, but until they can comprehend it in the mind, it will just become a feeling that they will express. The human mind is complex and needs a lot of expression to help it to understand the true meanings behind these symbolisms. I thank you again for your courage and perseverance in your human expressions. Your man expression. Okay. As you are okay, I can't even do it. Okay, let's start over. Okay, I thank you again for your courage and perseverance in your human expressions. As you are a crusader, and with this, you will heal many beings in your soul's path. I accept that this message is complete. You will show them how to incorporate these messages into their daily lives. I will greet you again in God's prayer. You will hear me and see me. To the humans, I am Yeshua, your creator God being, helping you in ascending to your next journey of expression. Thank you for your human experience as you are God's child in human form. I thank you for becoming the true expression of who you truly are. Godspeed. Okay, then my higher self. Hi, Christine. I am your higher self, and I appreciate you very much for knowing your truths and believing in who you are. You have come into the new expression as a human, even when you have been faced with anger and unhappiness. You have come to this new way of being, and I am very happy that you have chosen this path for yourself. You are complete even when you do not share your inner knowing of it. I am your higher self, and I believe in you. You are magnificent, and I can say that I have had many different expressions on this earth planet, and I am happy to know that I will be sharing my truths with all of who will listen. Thank you for becoming who I truly am in human form. You are a great leader, and I will share many life experiences through you and your heart. And then I asked my little lady if she had anything to say. And she said, I just want to say how much it means to me that you love me so much. She's talking to my higher self. I feel so loved by you, and you are my human mind, even when I don't even know it. So I appreciate you too. You are great to me. I have been put through a lot, and I still came out happy and loving, even when no one thought I would. Isn't that awesome? Okay. So, hopefully you learned a lot. Hopefully you got a lot of information. And always feel free to ask me any questions because, there's a lot of information there. There's a lot of information here. Oh, what I would suggest is if you want to learn, okay, first of all, this is how I would do it. First of all, look at the picture. Look at the expression of it. Feel the energy. Close your eyes and feel how it feels to look at it. The image, all the images. Take a screenshot, write down the definitions, if you want to, and look them up. Say it to yourself. This is something that's important to me. So what does a star mean to you? What does the color pink mean to you? What does a yellow square mean to you? Like, what does a blue square mean to you? What does, a green circle mean to you? What does this up here mean to you? You can't really see it, but it's got like little dots. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? And then there's this orange one. You can't even see it has a dot in them. Oh, I guess it's just a circle. But anyway, you choose what it means to you. You decide. Because I'm going to tell you, my heart's all over that. I love the way it feels. Every time I look at it, I feel like, oh, it's so beautiful. I just feel like, harmony and love and peace. And yep, there's a little bit of crazy stuff going on in there. Oh yeah, I should tell you more. Okay, so I didn't think about this till right now. So, initially, when I first do the painting, for this particular one, I got some water in a bowl and I did a light language to bless the water. So when I did that, I put energy into the water because, water has consciousness, so it can carry over into the painting. And so I painted, because it had like a little bit of wrinkles, but I put water, the whole thing is full of water. So the energy holds in the entire piece. And then as I'm going along, I do the channeling of the different little designs or whatever. And then at the end, it was closer to the end where I did the circle. And I have a thing that I use. Can't really see. Wow, that looks way bigger than that. But anyways, I use that. And then I just paint around the circle. And the reason that I put it on cloth is because cloth is more of like a conductor. and like I can get it wet, like, you know what I mean, like, so I can really infuse the energy into the painting. And then so I kind of I got a little excited. So I started a little early, so like some of them are like that one right there. I could have painted white around it, but then it's like it's still part of the expression of like the picture, you know, like the, you know, it fanning out. Like for example, initially this dot right here in the center of the pink, it wasn't formed like that. It was just a black dot. I just only put like a little black like dot. It was a circle at first. And now it like it just kind of like, you know, goes with the picture, like forms to the picture. You know what I mean? Fixed forms to the stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool. But anyways, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for asking any questions. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for your happiness. Thank you for your joy. Thank you for the love to love exchange and expression. Also want to say, I didn't say it in the beginning, but disclaimer, no one's allowed to use my information or my content. This is all channeled stuff. This is all mine. Yeah, okay, so not all of it's mine. But still, like online, I'll put the links to the websites that I read the stuff from, so you can do the research there. But yeah. So, anyways, thank you so much. I love you. Bye.